Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. So with that being said, let's just simply glow along here. Now, remember, this can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Take what resonates and make sure you leave the rest for someone else. All right, as we glow along, we're starting off with the energy of number 33. And it says murky thoughts. And there's two monkeys there, and it looks like they're standing on the head, of a bigger animal here, monkey or gorilla, or however you refer to this animal here. But as these two are gathering, this monkey here is staring out into the gaze, as if he is staring out into a void by the eyes, by the picture of his eyes and the facial gesture. Just looking out, saying, I don't know. Will I do this? Will I do that? I gotta give it some thought, And meanwhile, these two could represent, his or her children, maybe, some part of their lineage, or just represent family, going about their day-to-day business. Why, the matriarch or the person that's considered to be the leader has to handle all the business, and take care of the things that are important. And so he or she is sitting there in a gaze, pondering, looking out into a void, having some kind of thoughts. It says murky thoughts, number 33. And so with both of those threes equaling a 6, 6 represents cooperation and harmony and also teamwork. And so possibly you could be in the energy of needing to make some kind of decision regarding your life, maybe a career, or a relationship, or maybe a living situation. But whatever this situation, it has been stressing you because you've been unable to make a decision. You don't want to make the wrong decision. Who does? And so it's wonderful that you are considering all angles of the situation. I'm feeling this is something regarding a living situation or a job, but put it where it resonates. But you have been going back and forth in your head, unsure of what choice to make or what decision to make. Maybe you're, trying to decide which job offer to take, which career move you should make. Maybe you're someone planning and plotting, maybe leaving a job possibly, and you want to know what direction should you go in next. And so you've been back and forth in your head, if this is regarding a relationship as well. You've been back and forth in your head, whatever it is regarding, having stinking thinking thoughts. One moment you're in a good energy saying, I can do this, I got this, it's going to work out well. And then you got your ego telling you, be careful, be mindful, if you leave, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. If you go to a new job, you might not like it, all those fear-mongering thoughts, begin to pop up. The ego is kind of battling you in your, in your consciousness, you're going back and forth. And so Spirit is saying, it's a good idea for you to be honest with yourself, whatever this decision is regarding, and only you know your story, and only you know what you desire in your life. For example, if it's a particular a job, if it's about a career move, only you know what you desire, what you're willing to take, what you're not going to take. Only you know what you want to get paid hourly or annually, whatever your career is, or whatever your salary is. Only you know these answers. So Spirit is saying for you to just simply be honest with yourself, and that will help you come to a decision. Okay, but there's no need to go back and forth. If you're going to trust the process, you're going to trust it, stand on it, and move forward. You don't want to create stagnant energy. One negative thought, it's another negative thought, and another one, and it builds momentum. So you don't want to create that stagnated energy, on your path right now. So Spirit is saying just be honest with yourself, and whatever this decision is regarding, it would help you make a more clear and concise decision, okay, instead of going back and forth. And don't be so hard on yourself, okay? No stinking thinking, okay? Trust and know that what is for you will never pass you by. And if you make a mistake, it's okay to make a mistake. That's how we learn while we're here on the planet Earth. And so the next card we have, confirming it, number 23. What does it say? Decisions. As I said, you have a decision to make, and that's the expression right here on his face. He's looking out into the void. The children are on his head playing, tossing the ball, and Papa is worrying, or Mama is sitting there worrying, going back and forth. When all you have to do is just simply be honest with yourself. Think of the things that you desire, that you want to experience, no matter what it's regarding, and move forward and just trust the process. But there's a need for you to make a decision. You cannot stay in this energy. It will deplete you and stress you out, Spirit is saying. So make a decision and trust the process. Trust that it's going to work out fine for you. Your answer is on the other end of your decision, okay? And so, so there's a need for you to make a decision. You see her hands are full. You don't want to be in that energy of being overwhelmed, so you become stressed, and you feel like birds are playing around your head as if you're in a energy of being confused constantly. That will deplete you. That's self-depletion within itself. And the next card we have here is number 20, House, okay? So as I said, this could be regarding a career or a living situation or a relationship. Put it where it resonates, only you know your story. But as you see, these vines are growing out of this house. And as I hold this card, I feel the energy of a situation now. Metaphorically speaking, excuse me, these vines growing outside of this house, I'm feeling the energy of representing change and growth. And so there's a need for you to, get out of your stinking thinking and make a decision and trust the process, so that you're able to come into balance, with whatever the situation is. Because the change that is coming, that you're headed towards, is a change for the positive, Spirit is saying. So therefore, there is nothing to fear. So you have to stop, feeding the fears with all those negative thoughts. And just be honest, make a decision, and move forward. So as these vines are growing, that represents also time. I'm feeling time. So there's time. It's time for you to make a change. It's time for you to move forward in your life, on your path, whether it's a living situation. Maybe it's time for you to relocate. If it's a relationship, maybe you need to, I don't know, maybe it's time for a separation, or have a talk with your partner, or whatever the situation is. If it's a job, figure out what you want to do and go apply for that job. Or if it's schooling, whatever it is, go back to school. Or if it's an apprenticeship or training program, whatever it is you desire, Spirit wants you to move forward, because it is getting old. As I just feel the energy of a person residing somewhere, and they're outgrowing, the day-to-day mundane things that they have been doing. You may feel comfortable. Sometimes we grow too comfort, and it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. That's what Spirit is saying. So, yes, it's time for you to grow. Trust the process, Just as these branches are reaching out and wrapping itself around this house and growing and expanding, it's time for you to trust the process, keep the faith, and do so also for yourself, okay? And the next card we have here is number 7, Pleasant Letter. So it looks like you're going to get some news you can use. Number 7 represents knowledge and assessment. So this information that is coming in is going to be information, news that you can use for you to acknowledge, to assist you on your journey. Excuse me. And so this information is going to be very important, very valuable. It could come through postal mail. It could come through an email, text message, a phone call. So be mindful of the mail you receive. Don't consider everything to be junk mail. Could be some treasure in there, something you're waiting on, or some good news that you can use. But this information is going to assist you moving forward on whatever it is that has you confused. It's going to help you move forward. This could be money, unexpected money that you forgot about. Maybe someone owes you some money, or owe you a paycheck, or maybe some back taxes, or it could be anything. So remain optimistic about your present as well as your future, okay? And so basically, Spirit is saying this read for you just to have more faith and trust the process. Make a decision and just move on it. And if you make a mistake, it's okay. Don't be so don't dog yourself out. Don't be so down on yourself. It's okay to make mistakes. Nobody is perfect, okay? All right? So let go of the fears and don't feed the fears. And then we're closing out with number 25. It says honor and success. So this card here that we're closing out with is Spirit confirming that you will be successful. You will be honored. If it's a career move, you will be happy in that job. If it's a need for you to relocate, you will find the home that you desire, or the apartment, or the condo. Maybe you're a first-time home buyer. You will get that loan that you applied for, a mortgage, or if you're cashing out, you will find what you desire. You will find what you are hoping and wishing for. You just need to take the initiative. Instead of thinking about it and talking about it, be mindful of having discussions also about your plans with people. Spirit wants you to move forward because you will be honored and you will be successful in whatever you choose to decide. So be mindful of sitting and pondering and discussing your plans or your business, especially positive things, with people around you. I don't care who it is. Keep your business to yourself. Let people see it when they need to see it. Let them see it organically. That means without you telling them, they'll just find out on their own. But you will be successful and you will be honored. So you have a positive outcome. So trust the process and just make a move. So this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Yes, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble, 65 Tarot. Love, peace, and go.